Hey guys, I am the 2 Rapier and I just have my channel back. So I want to give away one Arcana for you.
Make sure they don't feed a second one to Mr. Rasmus himself. I don't know why he changed his name. I need to... that's going to be my research for the next game, which he'll probably not answer me, but I'm going to figure out why he changed his name from Misery.
Hero had a lot of conditionals that needed to be met in order to perform well. Like a couple of heroes in the meta really made it hard for Hoodwink to thrive, like
Misery's dead.
Oh, alright. They do get the
That's
kill.
first blood for NIGMA. Go ahead, Center. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Bora, that's good.
So NIGMA, they see this stack here. The question is, can they do enough to pressure here? Is Rasmus, right, he's going to be found out, is level 6 right now. The trap does slow. Homing missile on the way. Bushwhack does connect onto 2, but Rasmus able to get off his Berserker Pulse, who will be tanky as a result. But the call down is there with the reinforcements on the way as well. Finally, NIGMA are able to take him out, but will it cost him anything? Look at all the rotations here from HELLBEAR Smashers. GH will not be able to TP out. LSA was there. So it ends up being a 1-for-1, but the real question is, where does this stack go? Because they can't...
Yeah, I feel like I didn't really answer your question about who my favorite is going late.
You never do. I just want to... Hold on. I hope people out there that are listening / watching just understand that you don't answer any questions.
Farm to their heart's content, and that's generally not a good look. These two heroes just farm faster than anything you have. You get farmed enough that Flak Cannon becomes your main source. A lot of heroes can deal with it very well, but when it gets picked late, like let's say last pick or second to last,
LPW might be in some trouble. GH does have his relocate, and you can see just like that with the Bushwhack setup, HELLBEAR Smashers absolutely decimate him. So probably will
across the map for the other team, so it's not like a very advantageous position. And now they're gonna move in. They're gonna place an ops, which is uncovered. They do know there's a ward from NIGMA though. Oh, LTW will be a big pick here.
This would be a huge kill. Hoodwink gets off the stun. Beautiful Laguna Blade. That is enough to delete ILTW. And the big thing about that is he was 200 gold away from finishing his BKB. Crazy 5-man roster, I have to say. All right, we have a mech picked up for Mr. GH. And of course, ILTW did finish that BKB. Looks like Gil's gonna, well, he's gonna use his ult to try to get to the other side, but yeah, he's gonna be found it pretty easily. That's gonna be a
push that extra wave that little bit further, or play that little more cocky in fights and get away with it. And
I think it's time for GH to get his shards. We can see initiation top lane. Rasmus gets off the nice Berserker call. Sharpshooter into the Laguna Blade. Absolutely delete mind control. And looks like HELLBEAR Smashers.
NIGMA can contest this at all, so I don't think they're even going to bother. But maybe they are. Call down.
Okay, call down is there. Kuroki is available with the egg. You can see the Sunray coming out. He actually popped his BKB as well. The homing missile coming. Lena's going to get to the high ground. Tofu and Ace trying to traverse to their side of the map as well as Miracle kind of get caught out though. LSA is there into the right click. This looks like it's doing more than enough damage to take him out. And it only cost him a Wyvern. Roche extremely low right now as the egg does finally pop for Kuroki. The timing for HELLBEAR.
20 seconds. I like this a lot. Again, you're just forcing NIGMA's hand. You know, there's no Supernova. 20 seconds on the TA. Are they going to buy back? Not yet.
They're smoking. Yeah, they want to go in
Rasmus
again.
is outside the pit. I like this way more.
He pops the smoke beautifully, but there's the Ravage into the pit, but it looks like Ace is going to be able to get the Aegis in the end, but the Roshan actually goes to NIGMA, and they're going to lose everybody. Gyro's dead, Io's dead, Kuroki on the high ground now, Rasmus just limping away. It's going to be a triple kill for Bora. Looks like Mind Control is next on the list. They only lose Rasmus. What a huge fight for HELLBEAR Smashers. Holy jeez. Ultra kill. Mr. Bora, who I can't pronounce your name, but you're playing very well, young man. Good job.
More important than the kill, obviously, but you know, Smashers were set to get both, so at the very least NIGMA got something there with. Alright, there's TP's coming in top. They're very late on this.
Yep, Ace already at half HP. He needs to be careful here. Tier 2 is already dead. You can see the illusions from Rasmus coming in. Only missile to follow, but the Mind Control with another Ravage. This time it's going to be basically just on the Lina, who gets the Yules off, but the right clicks are going to be more than enough. Nope, going to get saved for now. The LSA is not going to connect, though, and will shortly find her way to the grave. BKB pop from Miracle now as the chase is on. Still buyback available, though, for Bora, if he wants to extend it here. Doppelganger is able to take off that homing missile. Tofu getting chased, though, in the meantime. Yeah, can't even get off the cool embrace in time. So a 2-for-0 along with the Tier 2 tower. Despite not having the Aegis, NIGMA are not scared to fight.
That was so scuffed from Smashers. Wait, hang on.
Rasmus jumps in. Beautiful. Into the Hoodwink Bushwhack. 2 huge kills. Double kill for Rasmus, but Choppity Chop is there. And now the egg looks to be next, but it will get popped eventually. Doppelganger actually ends up dodging it a bit here as Ace Looks like another bushwhack from Gil. Beautifully done from this
Big play from
hoodwink.
Rasmus, finding that
So
opening.
three.
So I don't know how she found herself in the midst of all of that. Doesn't even have a dagger to get in with, so it couldn't have been that. But yeah, they get a couple of recovery kills off of Rasmus there. That definitely helps. Oh, LCW, very defensive BKB. Scared of getting caught.
That is
They're gonna
down
get
to
Corona
the
stuff.
lowest 6 seconds, and yet the call comes in with the Laguna Blade, so yet another kill for HELLBEAR. Man,
Out of BKB, I think he's killable.
and Miracle has the butterfly coming online very shortly as well. His BKB is still at 8 seconds, so hasn't been popping it nilly-willy like ILTW has. Of course, ILTW has been kind of in the thick of things, as Ace on the PL has the Heart SNY combo along with the Diffuse that he had earlier. ILTW leading the charge now. Action onto Rasmus. He's going to get the call down, but he's going to get healed in the meantime as he gets stunned, so Lotus Orb applied as well. Bora's not really scared of anything. He's in the backline. Miracle just absolutely rampaging through Rasmus. It's going to be enough to take him out. Cold Embrace not there in time. Now the chase is onto Tofu as he's going to get off his ult for the time being, but the chase is on. Looks like Mind Control might be able to find, nope, in the trees, Tofu's going to be able to get out, but ILTW is in a lot of trouble right now, getting surrounded by his teammates, so the egg for separation as well. It looks like Gil might fall on the backside. Ace needs to create a little bit of space thanks to this egg, as ILTW finally gets that last right click, so a 2-for-0 after.
And speaking of confidence, he's straight down to mid tier 2, pushing this really quickly with those very interesting shots, looking like something out of Star Trek.
Star Trek? I was thinking more Ace on myself. Scotty now picked up by Ace, who's in the enemy jungle right now, but like you can see, NIGMA are just taking all the outer towers. They've taken everything but the tier 2 bot, and they're just going to go into the tier 3 top. Ooh, okay, sharpshooter with the Laguna Blade.
Nice.
All right, NIGMA were not aware of that combo, apparently. ILTW has to pop his BKB, and it's just a retreat, but there's the Wyvern Curse applied to him. A little bit of damage done from TA as well. Boar Ninja gets up the LSA as well. Oh, they'll relocate onto the other side of the cliff. I thought he went back to base, but it's actually a little baby one yet again, so they're going to look to reinitiate potentially here. ILTW already used the BKB and the Aegis. I feel like HELLBEARs are going to be very happy with this exchange. Okay.
Yeah, that was about as wrong as it could be, but that's okay.
There's a reason. Okay, I'm not even going to get into it, but I did. It was something we didn't mention, but Ace, he got this a while ago, was the Shard, which is the Spirit Lance bounces.
Yep.
And we talked about this at the major, where some people were not going for this at all.
Oh,
You see the call into the LSA, Mind Control. He's deleted as well. He does have buyback, though, 85 seconds. He doesn't want to use it. Almost certainly will have to, though. As you can see, Lina just pounding onto the Ranger Rack. So HELLBEAR Smashers are the first to get a Rax of any kind. And it's going to be a full sweep in the bot lane. Miracle jumps in, but I don't think he actually wants to
give them that piece of information. They're actually making the move, going for a big play here.
Ooh. Yeah,
Bora is showing.
Wrap around here. ILTW, he's going to be spotted. The homing missile is already there. Bora Ninja has to be careful because his Yules can now be dispelled thanks to the Nullifier. The Aeon Disc as well for, who was it that had it? Somebody on HELLBEARs. Ace, right? Call down is there. Mind Control gets off the Ravage. Is going to connect on a couple of heroes into the egg as well. That's the Sunray egg, and Bora Ninja is in a lot of trouble. Going to get off the Yules for now, but you have to think that he will be the sacrifice at the very least. Gets the Laguna Blade off, but it's only damage in the end. As now Mind Control jumps in again. Going to pop that Aeon Disc. It looks like they want to fight. The Lena's going to buy back into the game. The pressure applied to TA, but he's sent back to base thanks to the beautiful relocate from GH, but a choppity chop is enough, and ILTW, as a result of IO not being there anymore, has no save for himself. Kuroki with the dive. It will he? Oh, it's going to be close. Ace just gets enough damage.
They found Miracle. He has dagger.
GH.
Nice timing.
Miracle. The call is there. Into the bushwhack. Down he goes. Wow.
Off the ground too much in terms of fighting. They have to farm, but they didn't find moves.
Yeah,
try one last ditch effort to hold here. There's the call. This should be
jumps
it.
in, and the damage applied again to ILTW is just more than enough. GH cannot save his brother this time around, and he's going to be the death as well. So this will be game 1 for HELLBEAR Smasher.